Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stogie from the Road. I am Stogie the Trucker, and I'm super happy to be back. Whew, guys, I needed a minute. I needed a little bit of time to kind of reflect and think about all that's transpired and where I'm going next. And I'm sure you guys are wondering that too. Where's Stogie? Where are we going to go from here? Well, one of the things that I did over the past month and a half was I shut everything down. Shut everything and everybody out. I found myself standing in my driveway before I headed back out again, and I looked at my truck and I told myself, you didn't do it right. You had time. You had time to be alone and figure this crazy life out. You had time to sift through the life that you've lived and the life that you're living and try to make some sense out of it. We as men or people, adults, whatever, life tends to get kind of noisy, and we just want everything to just kind of stop and everybody to just back up a little bit and let us think. Well, I didn't do that. I left my phone wide open, and people called me nonstop and set their problems at my feet, or unsolicited opinions at my feet, to where life was noisier inside that truck than it ever was. It could have been in any middle of any bustling city. And then we threw truck shows in the mix. And what I did also was, I was like, I'm going to be successful, so give it to me. Everything you possibly have, any truck show, any event, any marketing type of thing, anything, just give it. And then I'm going to polish, and I'm going to do content, I'm going to do podcasts, I'm going to do everything. And I completely shelved my family, my relationship with my wife, my health, and just completely took me, put it on the back burner, and didn't do what I was supposed to do. And when the dust settled, I realized I wasted all that time. I just looked at my truck and I was like, I had my chance. Another thing that I learned, this is something some of you might struggle with, and it's a very common thing. Everybody struggles with it. I see it over and over and over, is everybody struggles with acceptance. Okay? And I want you to take, there's a moth in my studio, damn it. I want you to take a little piece of advice from me here, okay? Some of you that have been here for a while, you guys would see everything that I would do. I would do videos, I would polish, I would try to do everything I possibly could perfectly, right? I did everything I possibly could to be liked, to gain acceptance or admiration. And the first moment anything could possibly go wrong with me, it was like a callback to the Roman era. The crowds were cheering at me being gored in the public eye. So, I'm not saying that for you to feel bad for me, pity, or anything like that. I want you to take this as a lesson. Trying to gain the acceptance of the general public or people out there is a waste of time. It is a magnificent waste of time. And the reason why is because they are so fickle, and the amount of people that are dying to see you fail is always being replenished. It's never going to go away. It is absolutely going to be there. So the only chance that you have for any level of happiness is to just be yourself. To truly be an authentic version of you. Okay? I learned that in one of the most aggressive, hardest fashions ever. And I'm so happy I did. It is now branded into my psyche. I have absolutely no desire or intention of gaining any type of acceptance from anybody. Period. Which is a huge relief off of my shoulders, because now I can just create content and do my life in a way that makes me happy. Okay? And one of the things I enjoy doing is I enjoy driving that truck. I enjoy seeing the sights. I enjoy documenting my life. I enjoy taking moments that I see, and I like sharing them, but I also like documenting them because a year or so later, I like to look back at them. And I like to see how far I've come. That is the main intention for what I did when I first started doing these videos, was documenting my life and then being able to look back at them in retrospect. Now, in turn, by doing that, there's people out there that share the same likes and aspirations that I have, and then they want to look and see how I did it and how I got here, and that's great, and I'm happy to share that with you. You know, it just comes with the territory. But where I faltered and where everything went wrong is when that truck show thing. Now, I'm not belittling or besmirching the truck show industry. There's people that have the psychological wherewithal and profile that is their thing. By all means, proceed, enjoy. But it just is not for me. And thankfully, I wasn't going to make that decision on my own, but I'm glad it was made for me, and I'm glad I'm out of it, and I'm glad I can get back to square one and do what I want to do, which is enjoy my life, enjoy my wife, and enjoy everything that I've worked for. I'm very thankful. Also, these videos, another thing that I want people to see in these videos is being a truck driver, primarily being a truck driver at Taylor Transport. I see people thrive here, and I see people struggle here. Okay? And the people that typically struggle here will probably struggle anywhere. I'm just being honest, and some of you might not like hearing that, but if you're going to struggle here, you're going to struggle anywhere. I have found in my walk here and being successful at Taylor Transport, and the mistakes I've made, you know, like anybody makes it in trucking, I have found that sharing them with people has been helpful. So I'm an open book, so I like documenting what my walk and my life has been like here at Taylor Transport. I love it here. This is a great job to have. I enjoy it. I enjoy the family atmosphere. I enjoy the home time. I enjoy the equipment. And I believe in this company. So that is another reason why I'm doing these videos, is being able to share that. So, but anyway, and a lot of you guys have already known that. So this is just kind of like my re-debut back into the fold. I will say that there are going to be some very clear boundaries with me from here coming forward. There's going to be a specific time where I'm willing to answer questions. There's a specific time where I'm going to be absolutely one of the most unreachable individuals you will ever meet. And that is when I'm with my wife or I have time to spend with her. Whether it's over the phone when I'm out on the road or when I'm at home. Prime example right now, she is working. So this is a time where I can get some work done. So there's some very clear lines that are going to be drawn here. I'm not this forever accessible individual. And that is a non-mover. So, but anyway, guys, I've missed you. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about what we're going to be doing from here on out. I've got amazing content coming up. I've been just videoing everything. I've been grabbing every beautiful sight and scenery I possibly can along the way to show you guys exactly what it's like to work here at Taylor Transport and all the beautiful things you can see while you're here. And if you want to be a part of the Taylor Transport family, by all means reach out to me and I will send you in the right direction. But yeah. Also, we're going to be doing a series of videos of me, like I said, getting healthy. I've lost, I think, 31 pounds in my absence in the past, I'd say about 2 months. I got 30 more to go. I'm feeling good. I'm eating clean. If you guys have any questions about that, I can forward you to my dietitian / trainer / help Sean stop being a fat ass guru, Mr. Josh. So if you have any questions about that and you want to know what the meal plan's like, I will send you to that guy, and he will give you the keys to the kingdom to change your life like he did for me. So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this off here. I hope you're happy, healthy, loving, and living life. We got some podcasts. I'm getting ready to do a podcast here in a little bit. We got some more videos coming up, and thank you for being here. Make sure you click like, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever you got to do, follow, all that stuff to the podcast on iTunes and Spotify, and make sure you're following me, subscribed, and all that stuff on YouTube as well. And onward and upward, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you're happy, healthy, loving, and living life. And old Bonnie, who's downstairs sleeping on the couch like she does every time we come home, I'll see you on the back hall. Giddy up.